So that's congratulations to you guys. You are serious about getting your dream jobs, and we are going to conduct 60 days dream job challenge, where I am going to give you one actionable task every day which you need to perform, and I'll talk about that in detail when we will move forward. So my goal is to help as many uh, as many of you as I can during these 60 days, and hopefully most of you will get your dream jobs, provided you are taking action and following the instructions I'm sharing with you. Okay, so few ground rule which I already mentioned in the original session, but just to give you an idea: be respectful and participate as much as you can, because if I will share the resources and you won't use them or utilize them, there are no benefit of conducting these sessions, because this is not for me, this is for you. If you will utilize the resources I am sharing with you, you will benefit from it. And apart from that, also support each other. If anyone is asking for any query or anything which I am not able to answer because maybe I missed the message or comment, and if you know the answer, please do respond and help each other. Let's try to build a community which help each other. And lastly, set accountability. I am doing this 60 days challenge live on across my social media including LinkedIn, to hold myself accountable for whatever we are going to do during these sessions, because I am taking a very big risk. Like, I have announced the session and we are doing it live, so I was also fearful that will I be able to help you guys or not, and will I be able to post daily or not. So I have so many doubts in my mind as well, but I am taking this challenge through all my social media profiles, so I get to hold myself accountable, and then I will be able to also participate, and I will also have the courage to come up every day and post and try to help you guys. So make sure you also keep yourself accountable so you don't miss any single day. It is very important that you participate each day, because I'm not going to give you a lot of tasks. All my tasks are going to be 5 to 10 minutes, and few will be around 30 minutes because those will be practical exercises. But yeah, I think if you want a dream job, you can invest 30 minutes per day in your improvement, right? Okay, so moving ahead, now let's talk about me. If you don't know me, I have more than 11 years of experience in finance and accounting, and I am making content for like last 4 years now, and I make content on YouTube, LinkedIn, and even Instagram, where I post job updates and various interview question and answer. I'm sure you must have seen those videos. And over these 4 years, I have helped more than 1,000 students, and hopefully, I will help many more in future as well. And in the original session, we also discussed and got to know few people who were in the session, but because this is the recording and you won't be able to answer, so what I want from you guys is answer these three questions: your name, location, are you a fresher or experienced, and if you have any dream company, in the comment box. Do comment and let me know so I can get to know what kind of people are watching this video and what are their target role, so I can design upcoming days based on your specific needs. So if more freshers are participating, I will design upcoming days for freshers, but if we have more experienced people or we have equal amount of people, then I will decide based on that. So do comment and let me know your profile, name, location, and your experience. Okay, so moving ahead, now let's talk about the hiring formula. Why actually interviewer hire anyone? So there are few things which you need to keep in mind. First one is right skill that matches the job description are essential to success. Then you should have relevant work experience. if you have any relevant work experience, that is always going to help you a lot. But let's suppose if you are a fresher and you don't have any relevant experience, even in that case, you don't need to worry, because you must have done something in your college days, or even if you have not done anything till now, start doing it right now, because you must have noticed even for the freshers job they are now asking for at least 1 year of experience. So if you have not done anything till now, start picking some projects or some freelance work or anything you can get, and at least grab any opportunity you have and get some hands-on experience. That is going to help you a lot. And lastly, your ability to perform well during the interview is very crucial. So if you know everything, you have good experience, but you are not able to communicate well during the interview, how would they know that you will be the right fit for the position? So it is very important that apart from knowing everything, you should be able to communicate as well. Okay, so let me give you one example. We discussed that example in detail during the live session, but here we will be talking about this in a very short time period. Okay, so you can see there are two people on your screen. One is Virat Kohli, one is Messi. So if I'll ask you, you need to create a cricket team. You need to select players. Out of these players, which one will you choose? And I am sure every one of you will say Virat Kohli. And why is that? Because you know he has the right skill set which is required for a cricket player. But if I'll flip the question and ask you, we are making a football team, then you will decide that okay, we won't select Virat Kohli, we will select Messi. So what are we doing here? We are selecting people based on the right skill set. So these are famous people, so we know that okay, this person has this amount of skills and this person is specialized in this particular skill. But HR or hiring manager don't know you. So how they will get to know that you have the right skills that they are looking for? That is from your CV or resume. So we are, during these 60 days, we are also going to see how we actually make the ATS friendly CV, and everything else, how to build the skills if we don't have, how to identify what are the most required skills. Everything I have already covered. Like till now we have covered 7 days of this challenge. We are already covered 7 days. So if you have not started yet, you are already 7 days behind. Please start right now so you don't miss it. Okay, moving ahead, then I changed the example and showed this picture and asked, if you need to create a cricket team, which of these you will select? So most of you will say we can select both of them, because both of them brings different skill set which is required in a cricket team. Okay, so this was the example. I hope you got the idea how we are deciding which one to select and which one to not, based on the skill set they have. So that is very crucial. Okay, now this is, again, we have already discussed in detail, so I'm not going to talk about it again and again. You just read it and you can understand. If you have any questions or doubt, you can ask me in the comments. Then after knowing that what gets us hired, we should also know what are the reasons why people get rejected as well. Okay, so one of the most common issue which I have seen is people are applying without any plan. Whatever job opportunities they see, they just hit apply. They are not worried about okay, even if I am interested in this job or not. If they see any opportunity, they are just applying randomly, which is not going to help me, which is not going to help you, trust me. And if we talk about your CV, most of you are not tailoring your CV for a particular job also. You have created a CV, and whatever role you are applying, you are just sending that single CV. I know few of you must be applying that technique where you are editing your CV for that particular job, but I know most of you are not doing this, and that's why it is very hard for your CV to get shortlisted, because Must be so many of you are applying for jobs but not getting even the call back for the interview, right? So that will be possible only if you are tailoring your CV, which we are going to learn how do we do it during these 60 days as well. And the last one is poor preparation, which results in low or lack of confidence. And when you don't have any confidence, you won't be able to present it during the interview. And if you won't sound confident during the interview, chances of you getting hired are way, way, way less. Okay, so we are going to work on these things as well, so we don't fall in any of these categories during the upcoming 60 days, which is, I guess, now 53 days are pending, because we have already covered the first 7 days. Okay, now again, lack of preparation, poor networking, and inadequate skill set, and unprofessional online presence. These are few of the reasons because of which people get rejected. Moving ahead, now let's talk about why this challenge exists. So as I mentioned already, many candidates prepare without a solid plan and lose motivation that they will be able to clear any interview. So I want to motivate you guys and give you direction, and hopefully many of you will get motivated and you will believe in yourself again and able to crack the interview. Whatever your goal is, you will be able to achieve it, and I'll just try to help in whatever way I can. And whenever you randomly apply for any job application, all you are doing is just wasting your time, energy. You are not going to hear back from the HR, because you apply for 500 jobs, there is no use of that. But if you apply for 10 relevant jobs and even 3 of them call you back, that is more success in less time than applying for 500 random jobs and never hearing back from them. So we are also going to target only specific roles in which we are genuinely interested. Okay, and the lastly, this challenge offers a complete roadmap to being job ready. So if you will follow the steps and actionable uh, task which I will give you, I am really sure that you are going to benefit a lot from that. And now let's move ahead and talk about how this challenge will work. Like yesterday also I posted a story and asked like why so many people have registered, like more than 220 people registered, but only very less number of you are participating in it. Like whatever comments I am asking you to do to get the resources, very few people are commenting and getting the resources, and I'm not sure how many of you actually reading the resources or utilizing them. So I can only share the resources with you, but you are the one who needs to take the action, because you are the one who needs to appear in the interview and you are the one who will get hired. So you need to commit yourself, work hard, only then you will be able to get the job. If you are not going to commit and put efforts, I'm sorry to break it to you, but there is no hope for you in that case. So please be serious, put some effort. If you want to change your life, if you want to set your career on a right track, you need to work hard for that. Okay, and lastly, weekly recap and connect to ensure consistency and accountability and progress. So I am not going to conduct daily live sessions, but on a weekly basis, every Sunday during these 60 days, we are going to connect over the Google Meet or any other application which I will be sharing the link. So during this during the week, I am going to share one actionable task every day, and during the weekend on Sunday, we will block calendars and connect together. Now also, last time also I sent the invite, but so many of you were not able to get my invite. So I would suggest join either my Telegram channel, or I have created a broadcast channel on my Instagram as well. So I would suggest join at least one of these, because I will share the invite link on these groups as well. So even if you don't receive the email, you will be able to join the session, live session, which we will be conducting on every Sunday if you have joined any of these groups. Okay, moving ahead, now let's talk about कॉल अभी भाभी रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ. Okay, so how do you participate? We are posting content on 3 different channels. Follow Instagram, Facebook. So how do we participate? I am conducting this session on 3 platforms: Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn. You can follow me on any of these platforms. I would suggest follow me on the Instagram because it is very easy to DM you the resources, because YouTube don't allow the links which we can put in the comments, and on LinkedIn it is very hard to track the notifications. So let's suppose if I am on day 8 today, I will be able to share the link with you, but when I'll move ahead and if someone is catching up later on, I won't get the notification. So Instagram is the best platform, but you can decide based on your preference. But I would suggest wherever you are following, whatever task I'm giving, please take action on that. Okay, so moving ahead, now let's talk about what do you need to do. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, whatever task I'm going to assign you, it will take around 10 minutes, or some might take 30 minutes as well. So you can assign 25 to 30 minutes per day to yourself if you are really serious about this, and always be respectful and always support each other, and you need to give 100% if you really want to succeed. If I will share the resources with you, you will get it, you will save it in your phones or in your PCs, but if you are not going to read them or utilize them or practice on them, then there is no benefit of collecting the resources if you are not going to utilize them. So make sure you are participating daily, so it will bring the consistency as well, and you will get into habit of working on yourself. So make sure you are participating daily and engage on Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn by liking, commenting or sharing with other friends who are also want to switch or targeting any job interview. Because if you will like, comment and share, I will feel like okay, these resources are really helping you, and I will also get motivated to keep putting efforts. Because if you won't like, share, subscribe or comment, I will feel like nobody is interested in the content I am sharing, or you are not getting enough value. And also if you like, share or comment, it also helps with the algorithm of Instagram or any other social media platform, so I will also get the growth. So because I'm not charging anything from you guys, so at least the least you guys can do is, if you are really getting any value from my content, just like, share, comment or anything, engage in any way, so Instagram or any other social media platform will get to know that these are really helpful resources, and they might push it further to more people. So you will be helping me in growing as well, I will be helping you in growing as well, and you are not sure, because you liked, it will get more reach, and someone might also discover my content, which might help them also in getting their dream job. So I think it is win-win for everyone. So please do engage with the content only if you are getting value. If you think you are not getting any kind of value with whatever I am sharing, I am okay if you are leaving it. But if you are getting any value from my content, please at least like, if you are not able to comment or share with others. Okay, and lastly, what you will gain. So I will help you in achieving the clarity on the roles and company. You will decide what are the companies which you want to target. We will also create a ATS friendly CV. So I will not just give you the template, I will teach you how we make the ATS friendly CV. So in future, or in future as well you will be able to create any CV whenever you want. Okay, and then we will identify the skills which we required for our target roles, and we will also master them if we already don't have those required skills. So I will also try to find out the various resources which you can utilize for learning the particular skill like Excel, SAP, and etc. So we'll be working on that as well. Okay, so to conclude this video, remember, getting into top MNC is not about luck, it's about right skills, strategy, and preparation. And in the next 60 days, if you stay consistent, you will transform from being a candidate who don't know how to prepare for an interview to someone who is always ready to appear in an interview and crack it as well. So please invest some time in your career, and hopefully most of you will get hired in upcoming 50-55 days, whichever we have remaining for this session. Okay, so my final thoughts would be, interviews are not about knowing everything, they are about showing that you can learn, adapt, and add value in the company. So this was all about this introduction session. We are again going to conduct a session on the upcoming Sunday. So if you have not joined the Telegram channel or my Instagram broadcast channel, do join them, because I will be sharing the meeting details there. And also I forgot to mention, every Friday I am also conducting Ask Your Doubts Friday day, where I will be posting one Instagram story where you can ask anything related to the previous days with whatever topics we have covered, and I'll try to answer them then and there. And if I'll feel that there is any topic which require or which can benefit others as well, then we will include those topics in our Sunday live session as well. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you on Sunday, which is tomorrow. So do join the sessions. Thank you.